Okay, so Scaife definitely got a new form. Looks like he's got a crown and a cape now. And normal shots still don't do nothing. Ooh. Back to this bullshit again. They still look the same. Ah, crap. Yeah, it looks to be the same. Oh, damn, but he is just taking the beating. Thing is, that thing on his back, is that the guardian that you would see in the Beast Temple? Not too sure, to be honest. Although it kind of would make sense if the world's going to crap, it's taking forms of, I don't know, the gods the game considers. But I could be wrong. So it's a cool looking monster. Except Babyface over there. Oh, wait a minute, you're just, Again, this is what, the 4th time we fought now? So what, now you just get absorbed by... Alright, fine. Sure. Out of everything, this guy has only been really the only one to give me a fight. Okay, okay. What's going on here? It's got flying skulls. Probably need to hit them. Yeah, maybe. Yep. It's a good thing I don't have to get close. Alright, I mean, I thought you wanted to have a true death, and now you're just some part of blob death now. Oh wait, so was that thing I fought No, that wasn't the one sin. Nah, that... No idea what that thing is. Oh boy. Come on. Stop throwing the babies at me. I mean, gotta give it, he is tenacious. No matter how many times I kill him, he keeps coming back. There you go. Have fun dying again. Oh, there's the one sin. You just become a... I don't know, you're just... That thing that's on the chicken's neck. The not the dongle, but... Okay, he might be a little stronger. Seems like he's throwing more of these things out. Okay, so these are just the side quest boss been fighting. What the hell's the thing on the top then? I don't remember fighting anything like that. Well, I still thought it was the beast statue. Maybe I'm right. Hey, uh-oh. Oh, no, I was actually safe. Ah. Really want to use the guns, but they make it seem like, why bother? Uh-oh. Okay, if I'm quick enough. Ooh, I wonder how the data drain is. What, now you're gonna spit Kubia? Nope, just the flying head now. No, now he's just spitting non-stop babies. Homing lasers. Sorry, dodge lasers. Oh, no. What are you gonna shoot a laser? Don't think I got hit by anything, but don't exactly want this fight to go any. Uh-oh. Okay, well that worked out better. Yeah, I don't want to have that Ovan fight again where he's just throwing shields up and just hitting me with an attack I can't stop. Okay, I think that is pretty much it for him. But all we really need to do is just one good hit, and as long as he doesn't heal, I think I'm alright. Demon stomach. Don't see him healing. Maybe I'm reading that wrong, but that's fine. He's pretty much out of weapons now. Not unless he wants to spit out Azure God Kite from somewhere. Yeah, kind of the same.
Now, this is it. All our memories of the world, all these emotions, all concentrated in this one attack. Take this!
You've gotten stronger, Haseo.
I don't know. That was always my goal, but even now, I couldn't get anything done by myself. Just like last time, I had to rely on everyone else. Seeking power.
Do you know Tri-Edge?
I'm gonna get Shino back, no matter what. Tri-Edge. I don't have any real power.
It's coming here.
Just another face in the crowd. Trial and truth.
It's here. It's here.
It's here. It's here. It's here.
Risk comes with
That's enough! I told you to stop it! Hey, cut it out! Stop! Atali!
Friends. Yeah.
All right, now give us back Atali's epitaph!
Defeat me with your fully developed avatar, your Grim Reaper.
Tri-Edge's true identity. You're kidding, right? I won't go back. I won't let myself drown in power. I won't lose myself. To being the terror.
Don't forget about us.
We will always be together for all time.
I am right here.
I was able to survive.
Right here.
Everyone was there.
All right, this is it.
I believe in it.
It's time. All of the feelings that I've carved deep into the world are going into this one attack.
I'm here.
Ah!
And that's exactly what has made you stronger.
What are you looking at?
It's just that Anna, Anna.
Welcome back, Ovan.
I'm home.
People, the world itself, all linked by some ineffable, invisible force. Hearts and minds intertwine, and thus another new world comes into being.
I guess we still got some things to do. I did say I can check out the movies. Nothing there, nothing new. That is fine. Oh, that's movie players. What about accessories? Oh, some cool pictures. Not bad. What about music-wise? If anything, I kind of like this one. Oh, hang on. One more thing. Must first up to the latest version in order to use this function. Oh, jeez. I wanted to see Ovan finally part of the list. Alright. Well, it was a good epilogue. Kinda want more though. Like, it'd been nice if they kinda, I don't know, made like a full version of Volume 4. Kinda like maybe had some, you know, more kind of plot into it. I feel like they could have done that if they wanted to. And there's Ovan. Can I actually explore? I'm not being told no. Although not having a bike kind of limits me from running. There you are. Finally on the list. Alright, so let's see. I did see a couple of people at the front there, but let's see if there's anyone hanging around. Dr. D. No, there's Pyros, and that's Sumi. It's taking it pretty well. Guess there's gonna be a Pyros the 4th. Still obsessed with Tri-Edge. So I guess that there's like a new version of the world happening, so it isn't completely gone. But I wonder how this links up now. Does it just go to that PSP game, the link? Is that how it continues, or is it something else?
Aw, man. I can't believe it's the last day of the world. Well, I'm not gonna waste it by moping. No regrets. We gotta play like there's no tomorrow. Let's go fight a boss monster, Haseo. It'll be a great last memory to have together.
Today's the very last day of the world. It's the most special day there could possibly be. So, Haseo, let's go say goodbye to all the lucky animals and greet the end with warmth in our hearts.
Whoa, what's that look for? You okay?
Fighting boss monsters, nothing special about that.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Which one will it be, Haseo?
Yeah, Haseo, make your choice.
I'll have to, think about it.
Eef, that is... I think I'd go with Alcade, just because finding all those lucky animals is not exactly easy to do. I wonder if that's an actual quest. Never mind, guess not. What about you two?
Aw, the world's ending! This is the suckiest day ever! Part of me wants to cry, but you know what? We should enjoy ourselves instead, right till the very last second.
Yeah, there you go, Gaspard. That's the Canard spirit. Let us know the next time you're gonna go adventuring, Haseo. We'll be sure to lend you a hand, just like always.
Now, I read somewhere that Solos isn't exactly a very happy-go-lucky guy like he likes to pretend to be, or acts. Or he's got a bit of a sadistic side. Huh. Well, he hasn't shown it at any time that I've seen.
In just a few hours, the world will be over. And with it, Ovan's story will finally end too. You're the one who drew the curtains closed. You picked up the story where he left it, and brought it to its conclusion.
Shino.
Haseo, thank you.
So if everything's getting deleted, I wonder what's going to happen to all the epitaphs then.
Ovan, you sure you're okay to be logging in? I thought you were still in the hospital.
Not to worry.
What do you mean?
I wanted to see you here. Here, in the world.
Huh? But we kinda just saw each other.
That's not what I mean. I guided you, raised you, trained you. So on this day, when the world ends, I consider it my duty, my right to see you all grown up one last time.
And once again, you've completely lost me. Looks like some things never change. Well, whatever. Regardless, you're here, Ovan. So, you want to go on one final adventure in the world with me?
Why not?
Just don't push yourself. You're supposed to be resting, you know?
It makes it seem like I'm gonna get some quests with them.
Oh, Haseo, my brother's doctor told me that he'll probably be ready to leave the hospital soon. Maybe sometime around the middle of next month. Once he finally gets out of the hospital, I'm arranging to have him come live with me in Germany. Haseo, thank you. Thank you so much.
Any chance you want to join the party? Okay. Okay. Didn't realize she was in Germany though.
Hey, Haseo! Don't you think Ovan and Shino make the cutest couple?
You could say that.
Huh? Yes or no, Haseo? It's a simple question.
Huh. Maybe. I mean, I guess they could be. Honestly, they might help him, since he's already having another two of them fighting for him. Doesn't need a third one. Oh, there's Coon.
So you managed to save Ovan. Now the world's about to end. I suppose this is the happily ever after part of the story. Now, there's only one problem left to solve.
What about my future? How am I supposed to get by? Haseo, you'll listen to me, won't you? I took the CC Corp entry test this spring for the 5th year in a row. When a part-timer at a company applies to be full-time, it's only fair to at least consider him. That's just common courtesy, right? Maybe CC Corp doesn't even have any common courtesy. Why won't they hire me full-time?
This is hilarious. I didn't think he'd have to. Didn't think this would go for him. Oh man, it makes it really seem like when this ends, his life is over. I feel bad. Well, why doesn't he try working with Pi and them? Unless, well, maybe Pi doesn't want him to. Who is hiding over here? Oh, you guys. Yeah, okay, well, he's just staying drunk. Okay, well, they're just doing what they want. I wonder if I can find Gabi then. He just kind of upped and disappeared after that fight with all the Gamoras. Huh? What are you doing on the dock?
Haseo! This is the last day, so let's play together until the very end, okay?
Oh, sure. Let's go have a good time today.
There's no time for that, stupid!
Huh? Saku?
Today's the last day! The last chance for me to confess to Master N how I truly feel.
Pretty sure it's not a secret.
Shut up! Oh, today's the day! It's really gonna happen! Huh? Wait, what just happened? Somehow I get the feeling Saku is super excited. I guess both of us must be happy we get to play with you!
Oh yeah, that's wonderful.
So she does change the backpack. The backpack. So it goes red when she's in control. Okay. It makes sense. No, actually, no, it doesn't. How is she changing the backpack? What? Well, yeah, how is she gonna exist without the world? Unless Saku's, but in real life, just gonna have those split personalities. Oh boy. This is gonna be awkward.
The world will soon be naught but a memory. But I have no regrets.
Why, you ask? Because I was able to meet you, Haseo. Because I had the honor to fight for you. Haseo, please tell me we may spend our final hours together. I must be sure that the love we share is true.
Back away real slow. Well, I guess if they're making a new world, he'd just make a new entrance or a new character. Besides, from what I read, he's kind of a mess in real life, I think. Not too sure. Let's see. No one else hiding here. I haven't seen Pi or Yara. If I was Yara, I'd probably be scheming things down here. Oh no, I found Bordeaux. And you. Ho ho ho, he actually talks. Tanu, Dr. D, we've talked already. Okay. So it makes me think that they're all here, but somehow I missed some of them. Item shop. Don't suppose I can. Oh. Okay, monsters here, that's cool. Groggy. Oh, don't tell me she's obsessed with Haseo now. Okay. Okay, I can't see him here. Okay, so Pi, Yada, Zolkova, Kaede are missing. I haven't seen them, or I could have walked by them. Very strong. Who else? Use that big brain, I think. Actually, I think I just kind of listed them, really. The Azure Knights, but they're not going to show. They're too busy sleeping, not existing. Guess I could call them over, but I don't think that'll work the same way as I'm expecting. Really feels like they're supposed to be here. Okay, Saku and Bo are on there, Endrits is back there, can't get in here. Nope. And Terrace is on the ship. No one is here. Okay. Well, maybe they're inside the gate area. That's kind of the only other place I haven't checked. Man, Dr. D is very fast. Yeah, guess that might be it. Alright. I had fun playing the game. It was fun to play once more time. The Volume 4 was a nice little send-off. Could have done more with it, but they didn't have to do it either, so take what you get. do hope that maybe this does kind of renew some interest into maybe bringing it back in another game in the future, maybe. Something... I'm not sure. I mean, they could do another remake of the other series games, I guess, but... if they don't, maybe they'll make a new one. It's something. I do like playing them. Although I don't know if they're going to go the route like what they did here with all the split episodes. I don't think that would really work. Well, I say that now, but look what they're doing with Final Fantasy VII. They're making it into a split episode, so I guess they could do that again if they wanted to. I'm just trying to think what they could do. I mean, the remaster of the original 4 seems like a good bet if they had to, but I don't know about that PSP game, the Link. I am curious, but don't know if it was something strong enough to, like, have a remake. Hell, I don't even think it even came to the West. No, I'm pretty sure it didn't. Maybe they can Western it up, but maybe the sales weren't that good. Damn it, Yada, why are you hiding? Alright, well, I'm just gonna try to check one more area if I can. See if maybe he's not hiding in the other town, if I can get there. Huh? Looking in all the corners, but... oh, wait, you guys. So on the last day, they're just gonna keep killing people. Okay. I guess no Gabi either.
Aseo, there's something I have to do in Sigma Forever Crimes Libra. Mind coming along and lending me a hand?
It's not every day you're the one asking me for help. Sure, I'll tag along and help you out.
I appreciate it. Come talk to me once you're ready.
Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't leave. That's fine, but I was actually going to go to Tartarga. Alright, so there's still one more thing to do, so not quite done just yet, it seems. Just want to see if maybe there's Gabi. Of course, you'd have to be somewhere odd and strange. Still won't join my team though. Okay, then this gives me, yep.
Master Aseo, you have my deepest gratitude for all you've done for us.
Spectacular work, Haseo! The Netslum was saved from the Vigalta thanks to you.
Well, saving it wasn't exactly my goal. I mean, once the world is over, the Netslum won't even exist anymore, right?
If you say so.
Huh?
The program that gave birth to the Netslum was originally created by a lone super hacker. But that was over 10 years ago.
10 years?
Mm-hmm, that's right. The Netslum has been a constant presence throughout every version of this world. In the same way that your memories traverse the years. Let's put complicated topics aside for now. You came at the right time, Haseo. I was just heading out to wander the area, for old time's sake.
Lord Zelkova, not another so-called inspection.
I'll be fine, perfectly safe. You've got nothing to worry about, Kaede. So, Haseo, it's the end of the world. Let's enjoy the time we have left.
He just keeps throwing more questions without answers. Okay, well, so he's definitely not Helba, but maybe something created there you guys are.
Ovan is a man with whom I share a profound connection. It would be inexcusable to simply let him rot away in the lost grounds. I swear, you and Ovan, ever since the GU days, you two have brought nothing but trouble to my life.
Yada, something tells me you've changed through all this too.
That shadow Vigalta, it was drawn to anything it detected as outside the intended parameters of the world. That includes Ovan's Ida, Kusabira. She was able to exploit the creature's instincts, using herself as bait to lure the Vigalta out. I don't think you would have been able to save Ovan without her help. We've been fighting Ida for so long that it's not an easy thing for us to comprehend. But the fact of the matter is, it might actually be possible for us and Ida to coexist.
Yeah, that does make sense. Did always show up when she was around. So I guess Ida's not exactly the top tier being of all things. Could also fight that thing one more time, but I think I'm good. But we do end up getting some kind of prize after beating it. Alright. One last time. Still wonder what the hell's that top thing. Don't remember fighting anything like it, but I don't know if it has any reference to anything. Still think it's something with the beast statue, but at the same time, I don't know why. I didn't really have any interest in the story. Like, I mean, it's supposedly a background story to the world, but like kind of takes a seat to the back with all the Ida stuff going on. Maybe I'll look into it if someone could tell me. Yeah, I'm curious about it. Well, maybe I can get an answer out of that thing, then what the hell Zelkova is. And goodbye. And I guess it's the last time I'm gonna fight you, unless wherever Ovan's take me has you pop up. So, 5 times? 5 times. 5 times I've fought this thing. Oh wait, not 5. Oh wait, I fought him in the first version. Yeah, he was the boss in the first one. You know, I wondered if did he have an easy version? I mean, like a hard version, like the one Sin did. I'm starting to wonder if there was an easier version of him. A hard version. Okay, I think I see the gimmick of your skulls. They just attack and heal you. Alright, I see. Okay, hang on. I fought him once in Volume 1. I didn't fight him again in Volume 2. I fought the one in a hard version. Then he showed up again in Volume 3, his shadow, apparently. But then I fought its true form, so 3, 4, yeah, technically 5. Excuse me. Yeah, he's very persistent, isn't he? Oh wait, this thing absorbs anything that isn't part of the game's parameters, so this thing isn't part of the game? Like the one Sin and Big O over there? Oh shoot, hang on. Did heal him, but not by much. Goodbye. Name I can still never quite say properly. Honestly, I don't even recognize the one Sin. It's just the arm that kind of tells me who he is. Well, I guess it's a good thing that he's not doing the shield. Come on. See if I can do more than half, or at least try to get all your health. I can get 3 full combos on him, unlike Kubia. No. No, still kicking. I wonder if this thing could be able to handle Kubia. You know what? Probably not. If anything, if both of them existed, probably just destroy the world. Too much pressure, I guess. Although I could see them fusing together to make some messed up thing. That I can see. Although Aura just lets... Oh yeah, she kind of just quit the game, didn't she? She doesn't seem to care anymore. Oh, okay, you know what? I think I see what the problem was. That you absorbed the lasers. That's what you're doing. Alright. Well, if that's the case, I'm just not going to shoot. There it is. So I wonder what I'm going to do with Ovan. Maybe fight something. Actually, I am more curious about that than fighting this guy again. Come on, that. You see that pretty ugly face of yours? Ah, crap. There it is. Okay. Got him just before he can shoot his little babies. That's fine. Let's see if we can get... Yep. Oh, wrong button. Ah, now giving him a chance to fight back. Found a wallpaper. So what did I get? It's fine.